Hey, this is Donna Rose. It's February 24th, 2 days after birthday, and I'm on my way to work, so just thought I would stop and do a quick hello to everybody and say good morning. It's, my mom was here, my sister was here, they were sleeping here in this little area by the office, and had a really nice day. It was a long drive for them. I mean, mom's 80, so driving in a car for 1,000 miles, not an easy thing for her, but it was really nice to have her here. I have come to a point where birthdays aren't that big a deal. You know, they come, you go, and it's nice to have people say happy birthday and at least remember that it's your birthday. But in the scheme of things, it's not that big a thing, for me anyways. Last year's was very nice. I have some that I remember specifically that were special, but you know, in the scheme of things, just another day. The big thing for me is I have a job. This is week 2 of my work here in the Valley. I'm gainfully employed. I get my first paycheck today or tomorrow, which is why we do what we do, right? That's the job. That's the reason right there. But I'm going to be able to get ahead of the curve a little bit, which is kind of nice. I've had a lot of free time. Well, it's not even really free time. People say, well, what do you do with all of your time? And I'm busy. I'm busy, busy, busy. Every day, full. I used to joke I wouldn't know what to do with a job if I had one. But now I do have one, and everything else kind of has to move around to make room for it. So that's taking a little getting used to. It's 7:15 in the morning here, so I'm just about to leave the door, but thought I would stop for a minute and say hey. I'm going to Pennsylvania in early March, so if you're there, if you do conferences at all, Keystone Conference is there in Harrisburg, so it would be nice to see folks, see friends. These kinds of things are really good. They are conferences. When I was transitioning, I found very little appeal in them, but that's to my own detriment. So meeting some of the people who are dear friends in my life has happened at these conferences. It's just that way. And so if you do have a chance, this is their second year. They've done a great job. It's a regional conference, but it has a very comfortable, intimate feel to it. You'll see. You'll see what I mean. But that's about it. Middle of February here, making plans. I want to go down the Grand Canyon before too long. I'm in really good shape. I want to do that. Got photography that I want to do. Lots. My zest for life, I call that, my zest for life, has not waned. That's actually gone into overdrive. And I attribute that very much to the changes I've made in my life in the last several years. And certainly this is all part of it, but there's more to it than that. I'm not that simplistic in how I approach myself or in how I approach life, or just the excitement of living life, which is, to me, is, again, you can look at being who you are in any one context, but I'm finally really comfortable, really, in this body, in this place, in my place in the universe, my relationships with people and with more spiritual things. To me, they're complicated. They are, and the balance is hard to recognize sometimes, especially when you know it's out of whack, but you're not quite sure how. So I've got a zest right now. I do. I'm zesty, like a lemon. And so it's just something I look forward to. I'll keep this short. This is not meant to be any big deal. Just wanted to spend a minute or two to touch base and say hey. before I leave for work, and hope that everybody is having a good winter wherever you are. If you're on the East Coast, condolences on the snow. As an upstate New York, Buffalo, Rochester, Syracuse, lake effect, snow girl, I feel your pain, but that's why I moved away. It's just not my deal in the winter anymore. So, have a good day. Take care. I'll talk to you again next time. This is Donna Rose, signing off.